steady to get us a little shot here. What is going on today, guys? Welcome back. We are back with the one and only Mr. No Boost Bonaduce. Anyway, so we're in his new truck, and if you see the camera, I am trying my best to keep this camera from not shaking, because if you saw in the first little clip here, Jesse's new truck has some wheels and tires on it that we're actually on our way to go get swapped out and changed. That's our little road trip for today, but they have how many pounds of 90 pounds of air,
all the air,
all of the air. These things legitimately have about 80 pounds of air in them, and it is making this thing ride worse than any truck I've ever been in. It is absolutely horrendous. Like
tin can on cement wheels.
Oh gosh. But anyway, my man, how are we this fine morning?
Beautiful. It's a beautiful morning.
You are not beautiful.
No, I'm not beautiful. It's a beautiful morning though.
It is a beautiful morning. So I'm not sure if you guys will be able to take the camera shaking long enough to have Jesse tell you the story of his new truck. What exactly is it? We'll get into the story maybe a little bit later when I can actually hold the camera steady.
Probably better.
Maybe when we get to our destination and we're swapping wheels and tires and all that stuff. But what is it? It's a 16?
So it's a 2016 GM 2500 single cab Duramax. So
Dirty Max.
It's kind of a unicorn. It was hard to find, first off, and then there's just the storyline behind it that you guys probably aren't going to believe.
Yeah, it took Jesse 3.5 months to obtain possession of a vehicle that he went to go purchase because of all of the nonsense COVID stuff that has been happening. So we'll get into that a little bit, but right now we are going to make the trek out to Reading, PA to go visit our friends and go get some wheels and tires swapped on this thing and hopefully make it look a lot better and hopefully ride. If it doesn't ride better, this will actually be the for sale ad. Yes. Because Jesse said if this thing doesn't ride any better with new wheels and tires,
it's out of here.
It's getting sold. But it wasn't really, you weren't even looking for a single cab, right? This was kind of like...
No, this was kind of a whim. It was one of those Facebook ads pops up.
You start looking for something on Facebook and then Facebook gives you nothing but that for the next couple weeks until you look at something else. So this thing popped up on a Facebook ad, and the dealer had it listed for quite a bit under what it was worth, right?
Yeah. So, and I mean, that's kind of the only reason that I started looking at it. It popped up, and I was like, oh, it's a good looking truck. So I click on it and look, and I was like, wow, that's a really good price. Long story short, they ended up messing up the listing. It was supposed to be listed for way more, and then had to honor the price that it was listed for, which then I was really, really interested in.
Well, yeah, so that's a little bit of the background. We'll get into some of the story of how long it took to get this truck and all that stuff a little bit later, but right now we're just gonna sit back and bounce our heads off the roof of this thing. Jesse and I are over here laughing about this whole tire situation, and the guy who had this truck drove back and forth from Connecticut to somewhere else, like he found out, and we found out why he actually traded the truck in, and because this truck only has like 20,000 miles on it. Somebody put these wheels and tires on it, and he's been riding around with 80 pounds of air in the tires, and he's probably like, man, these GMs, they just ride so crappy.
This is the worst thing I've ever been in.
They ride so crappy, I need to trade it in. He probably traded it in for for a 1500, but oh man, way to get a good deal. Put somebody's air at 80 pounds and have them ride around.
As we miss our exit.
Yeah, Jesse's, don't film and drive here. We are currently trying to find any type of, you got a pen?
I got a pen.
All right, so we have pulled over because by the time we get to where we're going, we are going to both have migraines. Like, it is honestly that bad. So we're gonna just take some air out of these tires. All right, we're gonna count like 20 Mississippis. I guess let me go see if it's actually gonna drop. I don't know if we have to be moving or not. These fancy GMCs. Yeah, I think so. We're at 73. I think it's working.
What's it say?
That one says 73 now. Maybe they just take a second too.
All right, that was 30 seconds.
This damn boat anchor, I can't even hear if it's running or not. Oh yeah, see, that one went down to 65. All right, so after 4 minutes later, we got roughly 60 in the front and roughly a little bit about 50 in the back. Let's see how much.
Already is right. I can already tell that it's riding better.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Good Lord.
That was rough. So you know, just a little helpful tip. Just because your load range E tires say you can put 80 pounds in there, you do not need 80 pounds of air in your tires. So hopefully we'll be. Got a safety belt up here. Jesse's driving. You know,
This truck's also out of blinker fluid, just like all of my other vehicles. So
how do we feel about the mustache, guys? You know, I don't want.
It's like, what word do I use here?
I'm not gonna say
sleek.
Yeah, sleek.
That's what I'm gonna go with. Oh,
I feel like the bump already doesn't feel as bad.
not even close.
Okay, I think we're all right.
Ooh, I gotta catch this light because race truck.
Oh, things are flying. It's crazy. You literally can already tell the difference.
It is night and day difference.
Oh wow!
And we've driven 100 yards.
Jesse also cranked the torsion with bars or keys or whatever.
Bars up, yeah.
I don't. People might make fun of you for that. I don't know.
Probably.
I don't think that actually helps improve the ride.
No.
What are you actually supposed to do? Get different keys or something?
Different keys, and you got to get different control arms too up top.
Oh.
Because the problem is the way that the factory ones are. They, you know, if you go too high with them, they're gonna every time your suspension drops out, it's gonna hit the frame.
Oh, okay.
So they have, you know,
just
like
different
offset control arms. Yeah, different
keys and stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, but I have enough gap in between the control arm and the frame. It's not bad. It just had too much air in the tires.
Day one mods.
Yeah.
Day one mods.
And she was like so apologetic, and she's like I would be screaming and cursing if I were you. Like, this is unacceptable. She's like, so I.
All right, we just got back from putting wheels and tires on the truck. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh goodness, boy! She's spicy now. She's a spicy unit now.
Ron Bergen.
All right, so we actually just got to Dirty Diesels over here. We've got some tires that we're picking up for me, but my goodness, she doesn't ride bad anymore.
No.
She doesn't look like an old man anymore.
Much better.
You know, you got that big tank thing hanging down there, which, you know,
We got to go to Mexico soon.
yeah, I mean, it's the US models of these things. But what are they? Hostile
Vulcans.
22 by 12s. They kind of got like a little concave look to them, but they definitely make the truck look mucho better. But day one mods. So we're gonna go see our man Josh here and pick up. I'm actually picking up tires for the smart car. The plan was to actually bring the smart car up here, do the wheels and tires for the smart car here, but it's a long, stupid story about the tire. Yeah, like aftermarket wheels for smart cars, they only fit one size, and the one size they discontinued, or one make, so they got new ones, and they're on back order right now. So Josh got the back ones, we got the front ones. They do rub. Just a wee little bit.
So close to not rubbing.
285, 45, 22. I think Josh is opening up the door for us. Hey! Hola! Was that the first Grand pick? Is that the first Grand pick?
Wheels, yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy. All right, so do we want to tell people the story a little bit? Why don't we just let her rip?
All right.
Why do you keep doing that with your hair and your hat?
I gotta, you know, fix my hat. My hair's gotta be.
You know, the flow just. You
date a hairstylist. You think you'd get a haircut like once a month.
Jesse, I don't know how I feel about the hair with the stash, but anyway. So because of COVID, this truck took 3.5 months to get. You can let's do Cliff Notes version story because it'll burn up 30 minutes of this video.
I live in Jersey, as all of you know, or some of you may not know, so I live in Jersey.
New Jersey. Sorry.
New Jersey. Drove to Connecticut one day, found the truck, called in advance, everything was good, it was there. Went up there, test drove it, cool. All right, everything's great, grand, perfect. Sign on the dotted line, do the whole, you know, dealership paperwork stuff, and they're like, oh, we gotta check on one more thing. I'm like, what do you mean you gotta check on one more thing? Like, we're done, like, give me the keys, I gotta go. Well, because of COVID, New Jersey DMV was shut down, closed. Doors aren't open, no one was doing anything. And Connecticut doesn't do temporary tags. So I couldn't drive it off the lot because they couldn't get it registered. It's the whole thing, okay. DMV finally opens back up in Jersey a month and a half later. Paperwork gets to where it needs to go. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna get this thing in a couple days.
Because you already signed, the truck is actually yours.
Yeah,
you just don't have possession. You don't have possession of it.
Like the thing from GMC, like,
activate your OnStar.
Activate your OnStar, and it's like, yeah, thanks, I would love to, but I don't have the truck yet. So paperwork gets to where it needs to go. It's a corrected title. Someone signed it the wrong place. Then paperwork had to go back. They had to get a new title, which was from Massachusetts. It was a whole thing. So long story short, it took 3.5 months. Oh, and on top of that,
they delivered it. They did agree to deliver it down to because it was like how long? 3 hours away?
It was like 3.5, yeah.
So they drove it down recently.
Yes.
And then the lovely New Jersey governor, which sucks, he declared a state of an emergency one day. One single day, and it was the day they drove it down, so the DMV shut back down, so they drove it back to Connecticut.
It was in my garage. I backed it in the garage. It was sitting there. I looked at it for like 5 minutes.
Jesse sent me the video of the truck pulling in the driveway and backing in the garage, like, hey, new truck's here. And then sent me a video 5 minutes later. He goes, oh wait, never mind. And it was, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, did you go get it tinted? Like, what? And they drove it back, and then the DMV opened back up, so they drove it. Then back. So they racked on 1,000 miles on Jesse's truck. Anyway, but it's here.
It's here. This is it. This is the new toy.
All right, let's go walk in here. That's one of the most ridiculous 3.5 months to take. I think, you know what's funny? I ordered my dually brand new, and I got it quicker. It was built, custom ordered and built.
I 100% believe
faster than that. But oh man. Anyway. Hello.
I hope you came to work.
Are we allowed to come in?
No, employees only.
Employees only. All right.
It's nice and cool in here.
Oh yeah, we got AC in here. Am I taking this one home? Hi Josh. Hi Josh. This looks right up my alley.
Yeah, we found the bumpers, but
oh man, this thing's ready to rock.
Definitely your style.
All black everything. Little mega cab action. Nice.
Really sick. The dude did it right.
That's sweet. I love Megas with caps on. I don't know why.
I don't want to buy it.
You trying to buy his cap?
I didn't ask him. I was like, hey, will you keep your cap on this? I'll take it off right now, but I've been looking so hard for one.
Oh, you can't see it. Josh's truck is over there. Because this one's already painted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been all the time wanting for a cap just to have.
He got the full package, huh? Kings.
Yeah, like literally the whole package.
Some big Kings.
Coming back for Diamond Cat Health and Harley Welch.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's getting it re-geared first because I don't really like doing gears, so.
No Mexico mods in there.
Having some new meat.
You look like you're having fun down there.
Oh, it's a blast.
That bumper was so heavy.
Oh, I can imagine.
That looks really heavy.
like we did bumpers on a 5th gen recently, and they were way lighter than these.
Got the rear bumper too. Nice. Can you handle those? Here, get in there. I was gonna get in there, I'll roll you around.
Yeah. So you can roll around in?
What?
We have a 42-inch Fury.
Oh, let's go check that out.
Yeah. With like a 26-inch rim.
Yeah. 26 by 15.
Beautiful.
So apparently we learned something about the next door neighbors over here, which we're not really allowed to talk about on camera, but... Huh. You look like a complete idiot. I'm just gonna let you know that. But this Duramax though, this is Josh's truck that he's talking about trying to put a cap on because he has a mega cab as well, but he's got the full off-road package. This tent, apparently this is a big tent that folds out. He was thinking about maybe not using anymore, but have you ever seen any of those tents that fold out at the top there?
I've seen them in pictures, not in person.
That's what this is. It's a big tent that folds out.
It's a big camper, huh?
Hey, are you trying to sell these wheels and tires? Are you keeping them? Are you keeping them?
I might keep them for like when I go up north in the wintertime and I don't want to destroy these.
Okay, all right, never mind, not for sale. Hashtag not for sale ad, sorry. But, all right, get in there. Get in there, I'm gonna roll your ass around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the friggin'...
Here, we're gonna roll you right over to the neighbors, so you'll fit right in. You know what, I think that mustache might actually work in over there.
This is gonna hurt.
All right, I didn't want to do one because if I do more than one, I'm not gonna be able to catch
It
you.
didn't hurt as bad as I thought. I thought I was just gonna like...
All right, hold on, let me set the camera down, we'll do one more. Hey, do you need help getting out, bro? Hey, this tire's now used. Oh god, good
You ever
times.
see like the movies where they roll them in the big tires like down a hill?
Yeah, down a hill.
I just did 2 flips and I got dizzy. Never mind 30.
So you'd be wrecked.
Dude,
Oh gosh.
that is a massive tire.
That's what she said. What?
Look at the in that.
All right, we're letting all their air conditioning out, screwing around. Jesse, this is a classic you versus the guy she told you not to worry about.
This is the best visualization of that statement I've ever seen.
There's about a 9-inch difference between both boys right there.
You can fit inside the other one.
You probably almost could. So I think that's a 33, and that's a, was it 42?
42, yeah.
My goodness. Holy smokes.
What was the list price on that?
I think Josh said $14.50.
$14.50.
A tire. People be out here spending more on wheels and tires than their vehicle.
Literally. So big.
What are you doing? Are you making me drive?
Yep.
I don't think I've ever, I am dead serious. I'm not even trying to like be a little drama, whatever. I don't think I've ever driven a Duramax, ever.
There's a first for everything.
There is a first for everything. Can you take my Monster? Because that's how I'm gonna, 2 bangs, 1 Adderall, 1 Duramax, let's go. All right, here, take this.
Oh man, I haven't been behind the camera,
Oh,
this
yeah,
camera in
I
a
know.
while. Holy smokes.
Hold on, I gotta get the whole
Oh, you wanna
experience.
do the whole thing? Ooh.
I feel like this is a backwards.
I don't think, well, first off, I don't think Greg's gonna fit in the way that I have the seat.
Yeah, I mean, wait, do I have to?
No, it's all auto, come on.
What do you mean auto?
It's auto, there's buttons on the side of the seat.
No, but I'm just saying, I have to put this up to go back.
Oh yeah.
Single cab problems, yo. All right, this doesn't feel very good right now. I feel very awkward right now, I'm not gonna lie. I hope you had that saved, right? Because
No, that's the one thing it doesn't have. It doesn't have save, which is fine. It's all right. I sit all the way to the ground, all the way against the steering wheel, and leaned as far back as I can go.
me and Jesse didn't do a burnout on his freaking factory, whatever you want to call those wheels and tires. So we may have let you guys down a little bit. I apologize.
And I don't think I have it in me to do it on the new ones.
I wouldn't either. They're kind of expensive.
They are. They're very expensive.
All right, we're piecing out Dirty Diesels. We've got our street racing Yokohama Advan Flevas for the smart. Oh wait, you're gonna make me rip your front bumper off because we can't turn all the way.
You could.
No. We're not putting that. Don't you put that, Rick? Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
So they just full lock. They rub.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'll have to figure something out.
Man, just wait. I'm gonna drive this thing and be like, I'm selling all my stuff.
Oh wait, there's a lot of power there. Calm down.
Woo! 6.6 liters of raw power, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse won't do a burnout, but I will.
Yeah.
What? Oh, sorry, foot slipped. Had to wait for traffic.
Yeah, my foot got stuck on the brake and the gas.
Yes, my foot got stuck all the way to the floor. All right.
Wow, this is yeah. I know it's
getting hot out here.
Well, we're in a fish bowl too.
Yeah, no tent life. All right, and this person's going to literally stop. Come on, just drive, would you?
Oh, that's me dinging.
Man, I feel like I'm sitting pretty low. I feel like a gangster in this thing.
You look like a gangster.
Wow.
I think you moved the seat like almost back to where I had it.
I probably shouldn't have even touched it. I think we could park the truck inside that.
You're not kidding.
If we fold the mirrors in, we might be able to make it.
Dude, we could just hitch a ride with this guy.
He definitely got enough room to put some big toys in there.
Good lordy.
That's an oversized door, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. I've never seen one that big.
Give me the old thumbs up. What's up, brother?
Look at that bad Larry.
He's swerving. He's swerving all over the road. His name's probably Tony or Ezekiel. Tell me out there, people. Tell me, people out there. I know you guys have got TikTok by now, which, by the way, shameless plug, we're also going to crash. Actually, you will pass all these people, but how many people have seen the Tony and Ezekiel TikTok video? Me and Jesse have been dying. You got to actually see the original version.
Yeah,
the original version.
We just found the original, and there's more than just the Tony and Ezekiel part of it.
The Tony and Ezekiel part.
And we were crying laughing. It is hysterical. So go check that one out. Just type in "what's your name" and it'll come up. It'll come up on TikTok. Just do it. Take the time and go and watch it.
Oh gosh, that's funny. But this is a nice unit. This is a solid.
So before the battery dies, do you have any?
Oh, did the battery die?
It's getting close.
Okay.
We
got a spare. It's good. I mean, it's a nice driving truck. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not ready to trade in all my real people trucks, you know. But I mean, this would be a solid second option for sure. There's people out there, you know. It's nice. I like this inside here.
Yeah,
nice.
the interiors are sweet.
I really like the gauges.
Yeah.
Like the gauges are nice.
So for a single cab, for anyone that doesn't know, we'll try and get this in before it dies. For a single cab, you can't get like a Denali or you can't get leather or anything like that. So this is like the highest model you could get, which is a SLE. I'm like 99% sure this is a SLE. So it has every option possible. It doesn't look like it, but it does have carpet floors.
What it would be, Mark? We were talking about Laramies. We call them crap. What's the name? Laramie. Called it a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. I was gonna try and come up with something funny for Denali.
Oh, Greg.
A Denali.
Wink.
Oh, we're ready to tow now. We're ready to tow. 8 and a V. Ready to
hit the tree.
I was gonna say, please don't say what other people say.
This is where we were to let the air out of the previous tires.
Oh man, we're back here just with a different set of tires. Feels good.
Greg's
Dang it.
Greg's drag radials for the smart car are good.
I will beat you in a race right now with this thing.
No, for sure.
I will beat you. Don't even come at me.
Is that an inline 3?
Jesse, how else would you have 2 over here and 1 over here? No. I think you
got like a mini Cummins in there.
When you put an exhaust on them, they sound like street bikes. Wouldn't that be the most obnoxious thing ever?
Street bike motor would probably have more power.
Yeah, probably. Damn it, Laramie. What did we call it?
Hello.
Mark.
Yes.
What were we calling a Laramie yesterday?
A Lamari.
A Lamari!
That's what he called it.
What was the story with that again? That you were at a dealership and someone
Yeah,
saw.
whatever it was, and I went over there to see if he had any trucks in stock, and he was like, he goes, I got this
Lamari.
I said, I seen them out there. He goes, that one's real nice. He goes, Lamari.
I was trying to tell Jesse the story, and I couldn't for the life of me. See, I almost forget it as soon as I say it. Lamari.
Yeah.
Lamari.
Lamari's not even really close.
No, it's really not.
No.
Well, I'm driving Jesse's Duramax, so I'll call you when I get back. But
Copy that.
yeah, I'm gonna make sure I blow his crank out of the bottom of this thing before we get back.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mark, the wheels and tires that he had on this thing had 80 pounds of air in it. Our teeth were about to rattle out. We actually figured out that's why the guy probably traded in, because it rides like such shit. It rode too hard. You got the nicest riding truck with 80 pounds of air.
Did he put new wheels on it?
Oh yeah. He's balling out now. He's got his
stanced out now?
He's stanced out. He's got his 22x12s and NATO's on here. He's got to turn on Luke Bryan and he'll be set.
Oh no, you don't need Luke Bryan.
Oh no, we got one better right now. We got Florida Georgia line on.
Florida Georgia line. Yeah, that's what it was. They got the NATO's in the back, and Country Boy can survive.
Yeah, no, he's all stanced out and he's going to brace us up.
Oh shit! All right, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. All right, see you. You got the old purple people eater back there.
Yep.
See, this is everyone ever wonders why you just need 800 or 900 horsepower all the time. This is why. This guy. He's
asking for it.
He wants to race. He does, and he especially does because he's going to know that we have a camera because you don't have tinted windows yet. So he's going to try and pull up, and we're just going to.
That's why you always have to have horsepowers.
We're going to get drugged
on tap. Yeah, he's definitely going to drag us in this thing.
We got no fancy 5-position spicy tuna knob, nothing. All we can do is put our blinker over and get over for this guy. That's what we're gonna do. Just
put your 4-ways on.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Because race car.
Dude, he's got the faux Lambo back window. What would you even call that?
Louvers.
He's got to get all that heat out of the cab.
Woo.
What's he got on the back there?
Rear engine mounted. It's like the Killer Bee.
Is it the Killer Bee thing?
Yeah.
Little rumble. Whoa. Get a Duramax, they said. Rides like glass, they said. Alrighty guys, we have made it back finally to Jesse's place, and before I leave, by the way, good first drive in a Duramax. I don't think I've ever really driven a Duramax before, but different but awesome. I would like to see how they perform after their first trip to Mexico, but we're in our dually. I actually brought Jesse a present here. We're gonna do a little install video. You guys know we can't just do shenanigans all day long, but good first day mod for Jesse, wheels and tires. And also we have got a FLEECE all lights on. I believe this is their new kind of new and improved. This runs high beams, low beams, and fogs all at the same time. When they came out with this, you guys need to go check this out. I don't believe it really works for any Chrysler or Dodge Ram products, but does work for, man, I think there's over like 100 applications for GM, Chevy, trucks, cars, There's a lot of other ones that it fits. I'm not sure if it fits Ford stuff or not, but it looks like all we got to do is scan this code on the back here, and it should install in 10 minutes, which probably means it's going to take me and Jesse about 30. But anyway, we're going to install this all lights on module on Jesse's truck, because apparently, you know, all of these trucks, if you have your high beams on, your fog lights probably don't want to come on. So this right here we go, of course, by our boys over at Fleece, all lights on. Here we go. And I believe all it does is just tap into 2 wires and should be pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and install this. I'm actually gonna let Jesse install this after he comes back from wherever he ran off to. He needed a potty break. But we got our smart car Yokohamas, you know, so when we go street racing in Mexico with the smart car. Actually, you know what it is? It's actually more of a battle of, oh gosh, tripping all over me. It's battle of the pit vehicles. We got to make sure our smart car is up to standards. We need to put a turbo or something. We need to probably swap a Hayabusa engine in this thing for battle of the smart cars, so we can run like a smart car pit vehicle ET bracket race. So we got to make sure we got our slicks for that. So check that off the list as well. And we got Jesse's new wheels and tires.
Okay.
Get in there nice and deep like.
Oh, yeah.
Officer Dan.
It's hot out.
It is.
I'm sweating, and I didn't even do anything yet.
You didn't count over how many pins they want you to 7 up to the right,
Yeah.
12 up to the left, jog back 3 times.
Do 4 backflips. All right. Oh, we gotta.
So what are you doing underneath there? You gotta unplug a connector?
Okay, so you gotta unplug the brown connector, which we did, and now I gotta unravel
Some wires?
all, not the wires, but unravel all the wrap around the wires.
The wrap around the wires. All right, so this is the moment. This is the moment
Turn
where.
it totally off. All right.
Are we ready for the test?
Ready.
Ready for the test?
Ready?
Are you sure? Just as a 100% Jesse James install, which questionable whether it's going to be.
I just said I'm gonna send it.
He literally plugged it into a color that was not said on. He did not follow the instructions, so this is going to be quite interesting.
It's the correct wire, wrong color.
I asked him if he was colorblind. He said no, but I guess we're gonna
find out.
I guess we're gonna see.
All right, so they're on auto, so on.
Okay, so yes, you have. Are those low beams?
I guess, yeah. Hold on, fog lights.
Fog lights are on. All right, put your high beams on. Put your high beams on.
I don't know how.
What do you mean you don't know where your high beams are on? Find them. First day mod doesn't know where his high beams are.
Did it.
Wait, are they on?
I think so.
Wait, I was looking at the camera. The camera's probably not even going to let me know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're on. I can hear them shudder.
Ready?
Oh, there we go.
Is everything on?
Everything is on. Did you do it? Did you do it right?
Dude.
Do you need a high five?
Yep.
We did it. Or, well, you did it. He's like, can I stop sweating now?
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. Now you got your fog lights, low beams, and high beams all on. Look at that. I guess you did it.
Mo light, baby.
Mo light, baby.
I don't understand.
It's definitely not more power.
These are LED, and these are just.
Those look those look like turds.
Yeah, they gotta get changed.
Those look like turds. All right, so you got all of the lights. Great job, buddy. You know, first day modifications. You got wheels, tires, and mo lot, baby.
I'm kind of proud of myself.
Mo lot, baby. Bye, Jesse. Bye, Jesse.
Bye,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Bye.
I love you.
Love you too.
All right, have fun with your Duramax.
Bye, Tony.
Hey, what's your name?
Ezekiel.
What's your name? Oh shit, hold on. The radio is on. What's your name?
Tony. Ezekiel.
Hey, what's your mom's name?
Don't bring my mom into this.
I built that fire over there.
Yeah. What else you do?
Bye, Tony.